friends, fellow beer geeks. I'm Wes, the craft beer geek, and I'm here to give you another beer review. Tonight we have another beer from Cigar City Brewing out of Tampa, Florida, not too far from here. This is their Jose Marti robustly hopped American Porter. Comes in at 8% alcohol by volume, and it's in this 12-ounce bottle. Don't know too much about this. I haven't had it before, so I'm excited to give it a try. Let's see here. And I'm not exactly sure who Jose Marti was. There is a piece of poetry on here he wrote. I wish to leave the world by its natural door. In my tomb of green leaves, they are to carry me to die. Do not put me in the dark, to die like a traitor. I am good, and like a good thing I will die with my face to the sun. Amor. So let's go ahead and get this cracked open and get into a glass, and I'll let you know what I think of it. I'll drink it out of my regular tulip glass here. Okay, so it pours out a really dark color, very dark for a porter, almost like a really dark stout color. Get a nice tan head, very fine bubbles in the head. Let's see what it smells like. I get a strong sort of wheat bread crust aroma from this. Sort of just that sweet, multi-grain sort of aroma to it. Really a nutty flavor is, I guess, what best explanation for it. A sweet sort of nutty flavor, like maybe like a pecan or something like that. So let's go ahead and give this a taste, and I'll let you know what I think. Cheers. Ooh. First impressions, it's very hoppy. It's a very bitter beer. It is more bittering hops than aroma hops, because you do get that sort of nutty robustness of the porter. I mean, I just recently had a pecan barley wine from Cigar City, and this gives me sort of that same sort of nutty flavor to it. I don't think there is any kind of pecans or nuts in here, but it does have that sort of nutty roasty flavor to it. I put the mouthfeel on this somewhere in the medium range. It's not sticky, it's not heavy, but it's not light either. It's just a nice medium-bodied beer, but it is almost stoutish in its robustness and how rich it is. This is almost more like a lighter stout than a porter. It is very roasty. I do really like the nice hop bite it has to it. I think it's really well balanced with how malty this beer is. If it didn't have that many hops, it would be really sweet, and the hops make it help to keep it sort of in the medium range on things. Not too dry, not too sweet. Really nice. Like I said, maybe a little heavy to be calling a porter. I mean, this is more like a stout as far as I'm concerned. I know there's sort of that gray area, but you generally think of porters as more of a light mouth feel kind of beer, lighter in color, and this is more like a stout. I mean, some breweries would call this an imperial stout. Lesser breweries might call this an imperial stout, but you almost get a bit of coffee. It's so roasty, like a nice light roast coffee. That, and the nuttiness is going along with that. The roastiness, the bitterness of the hops is sort of helping with that. I could definitely drink more of these. This is very nice. Even though it's about to be summertime, it's maybe not the kind of beer I'd want to buy in the summertime, but in the fall, when that comes back around, I could see myself getting this again. This is really tasty. It does have a nice, good, strong amount of carbonation to it. Really helps to scrub the tongue. Really good on these really heavy beers, I think. You know, medium to heavy beers. Like I said, I like how the bitterness really balances out the maltiness of this beer. And you know, like I said, some brewers would probably call this an imperial stout. It's that strong in its flavor profile and its richness. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of like nicely roasted, lightly roasted coffee, some nuttiness, maybe pecans or something like that. Some bready maltiness, you know, like a good multi-grain bread. Just that smell of that freshly baked bread, the crust, you know, that has that nice sort of toasted, nutty, sort of sweet maltiness to it. So it's very reminiscent of that. So with that being said, for the Cigar City Jose Marti, I think I'm gonna have to go at a 9 out of 10 on this. I was really impressed by it. I would definitely buy it again. I definitely recommend you give it a try if you have the chance, or if you have given it a try, let me know what you think of it in the comments. So I guess that's all I had to say about this. 9 out of 10, Cigar City Jose Marti, robustly hopped American Porter. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. You can find this review plus more over at craftbeergeek.com. And remember, I don't drink bad beers. You shouldn't either. We'll see you next time. Cheers.